Using the code from Activity 1-3, Crash helped us create a robot dance challenge. When the splats light up a certain color, you have to do a specific robot dance move. In the beginning, you'll want to start with just a few splats, but experts like Crash can complete the challenge using 6 splats. Before we make any changes to our code, let's think about what our goal is. So what we want to happen is we want at least 4 of our splats to light up a different color. We want those splats to then remain that color, and then we want some sort of signal from our program that it's winding down. So let's think about which of these blocks we're going to keep and which ones we're going to get rid of. And then of the ones we're keeping, how are we going to rearrange them or change them so that they fit our code? Start by unsnapping the start stopwatch from our main code. So after that, we're going to get rid of this second part of our stopwatch. We only need to keep the first half. Snap that back on and we'll get rid of this. The reason why we did that is because we are going to reset our stopwatch to 0 at the end rather than in the middle. We only need this first half. This first half is going to control how long our splats will light up different colors. So let's set that to 2. So since this is a robot dance party, we don't want our splats just fading in and out as a different color. We want some LED lights. So what the LED lights will do is they will all light up at once, and it's going to look really, really great. And we want all the different LED lights to light up, so we're going to go to a math block, and we're going to grab our random number from 1 to 14. And we also want to set all of the splats to do that, so we can get rid of this fade splat block. Next, we're going to unsnap the play sound block along with all of its attached pieces. We're not going to delete these, we're going to make some changes to them, and it'll be easier to do if we unsnap them first. So we're going to make changes to the sounds and the lights so we can reattach the delay and then put this back together. We're going to set our delay as 1 second and go ahead and reattach these pieces. And then with what we have here, we're going to change these sounds and we're going to change the order. So we want our splat to light up, and then we want a sound to play. And then after that, instead of having another sound, we're going to add a delay, and you're going to see why soon. Looking at the code we have so far, when splat 1 is pressed, we're going to have a ref whistle play, and then our stopwatch will start. While the stopwatch is going, all of these splats are going to light up random LED colors, randomly from 1 to 14. And, oh, we got to make sure we set this to random. And then the stopwatch will stop, and then a 1 second delay. So after that delay, what we want to happen is we want our splats to then light up a random color and stay that random color. So we're going to have each one, instead of all of them lighting up a random color and staying the same random color, we're going to set it so that splat 1 is going to light up its own random color, and then it's going to stay that random color. And we want a sound to let us know that it's finished picking a color. So instead of a ref whistle, we're going to go to sounds, and we are going to go find our robot sounds. There are many sounds to choose from, but our robot sounds are going to be under sci-fi sounds. So grab this, snap it on, and then we're going to set it as robot moves, and then a delay of 1 second. So the reason why we have this delay is in between splat 1 choosing a color and staying that color, we want a slight delay so that we can get ready to see splat 2 light up a color, splat 3 light up a color, and then eventually splat 4. So you're going to take this whole set and you're going to duplicate all 3 blocks, and you're going to change it so that you have a set for splat 1, splat 2, splat 3, and splat 4. If you want to quickly duplicate them, remember you can just grab a block, snap it to it, and then duplicate the whole set. So let's do that 4 times, or 3 times I mean, so that we have 4 sets. And then when you're done, you can just get rid of when program starts. But we're actually going to keep 1 because instead of when splat 1 pressed, we want our program to start without us pressing anything. So now we have 1 set for splat 1, we can snap it back on. We want to set this to splat 2, 2. Same with splat 3. Snap it on. These are a little bit in the way, so I'm going to move them. And then last but not least, splat 4. And then snap it on. Our code looks really great so far, but we're not done. We're almost there. Let's give ourselves a little bit more room. So right now, when the program starts, ref whistle plays, stopwatch begins, all the splats light up different colors, and then one by one, they're going to light up a random color and stay that color. A sound will let us know that the splats are in the process of choosing a color. So what should happen after the sounds? Well, we want to have more feedback from our program, letting us know that, all right, these colors have been chosen, they're going to stay this color, and then we should start looking to see what our dances should be. So we're going to go to our sounds, and we're going to grab another play sound. So again, you're going to want 4 of these because you're going to want one for splat 1, 2, 3, and 4. But before we duplicate these or grab more from the sound bar, let's think about what sound we want it to make. So let's go to the sounds again and grab our sci-fi sounds, snap it on. So since this is a robot dance party, we have robot moves, and we also have robot speaks. So we want the robot to speak for splat 1 to let us know the color has been chosen, and we want the robot to speak for each splat that comes after. So I'm going to duplicate it, and the reason why I duplicate it after I've attached my robot speaks is so that I don't have to duplicate the robot speaks, and it just does it for me. So I'm going to set this to splat 2, 3, 4. Then I can just take my whole code and snap it on. After all this has happened, what we want to happen then is we want our stopwatch to reset to 0. Oh, there it is. Set stopwatch to 0. And then we want our countdown to let us know our program is winding down. And then to let us know, we're going to get rid of these, we don't need them. To let us know that our program is truly done, we're going to have one last sound. So unfortunately, it's not going to be a cheer, even though I love cheer. You can set it as a cheer if you want to. But in the spirit of robot dance moves, we're going to grab one more sci-fi sound, and we're going to set it to power down. All right, let's run our code and see what it looks like. It works great, and these are going to be the moves that I do for my robot dance. Press run. Power up sound. They lit up different LED colors, and now they're lighting up a random color and staying that color. Then they should play a robot speak, one by one.
10,
stopwatch is reset.
9, 8,
countdown
7,
starts.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then a power down noise after we have a 5-second delay and a ref whistle. Don't forget to save your code, and happy dancing!